Howdy everybody, welcome back again. On this one, we're going to expand a little bit on the chat system. So, go into Content, Widgets, Chat Window Blueprint, and go into your graph. On this one, we are going to go to Designer, and then we want a button. This button is going to be for people who don't really read the dialogue and just skip through it. We all know somebody like that. And for the image, let's do... Do we have an exit image? Yeah, we do. Let's use the red one, because it matches. Scale it to your liking. I'm gonna do 150 by 150. And that should be good. So, highlight your button. Oops, we've got to set... Yeah, we might as well. I'm gonna go back through and loop the sound and everything in this tutorial too, so you guys know how to do that. So this, and what is this? Button 35. So the next one is going to be button 35. With a dark tint on hovered. And last one is going to be button 35. With a black tint on hovered. And we also want to draw this as an image. 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 And then scroll all the way down and unclicked. We're just going to plug that bad boy in right here. So unclicked, it's gonna skip through it. And we also need to expand on this just a little bit. It's kind of messy. So move that out of the way. And you can add a reroute node if you want to. Double click. Oops. That's better. Clean enough. Not very good, but clean enough. Maybe I'll scoot that up a little bit too. There. Compile, save. So that should remove it from the parent. And the other thing that we needed to do was... Oh, you guys are gonna hate me. This is getting messy. We need to move this up. Use the third node. Hold down Alt, left click on the middle one. Scratch that, right click, get player controller, drag off of it, set show mouse cursor, plug it to the middle. We are showing our mouse cursor, and game and UI, set input mode, game and UI. Plug in your player controller, and in widget to focus, this is the widget, so drag off of it and type in self. Get a reference to self. Compile and save. And at the end of this, highlight these two, copy them, and paste them right down here. And plug it in. We no longer want to show the mouse cursor. Compile and save. So now when you play, that didn't work. So what's going on there? Chat window, widget blueprint. We plugged it in. On-clicked. Okay, let's start off with anchoring this to the appropriate location. Anchor it to the middle. Compile, save. And that is on-clicked. Delete that delay. Compile, save. Play. I think I know what's going on here. We want to go into our sign blueprint, highlight it, edit sign BP, do once. And then go into your viewport, click on your collision box, scroll down to on end overlap, and plug that into reset. Compile, save. Oh boy. Let's see. Alrighty, so this is correct. This undo faults. Compile, save. And it closed. And the last bug in that is going to be on faults. Instead of looping over here, I believe we just plug it in right here. And Alt left click, compile, save. And it seems to be working. closes. Alright, I'm sorry if that got confusing. It's rather sloppy coding. It is what it is. And it won't do it again unless if you exit. Where is... We should probably disable the input from the chat window. Enable input. Cast, oops. Get player controller. Disable inputs. Compile, save. Let's see, we need the player character. So let's duplicate that. So there is our player character input, and then we need the player controller without context sensitive. Okay, and then let's go back into our sign and let's get rid of this disable input. Compile, save. No input. I have input. No input. Automatic exit. Perfect. It should be all smoothed over. And now that we're done with stumbling, we're going on 13 minutes. One thing that I've been wanting to do that I haven't done yet is go to Music and Sounds, Music, open all of these up. And this is why. Because if you've played in your level long enough, you've noticed there's an end of a soundtrack, and that can be fixed by going into the sound that you're playing and hit loop. You don't want to do this on the squishes or the combat sounds or any of the UI clicks. Save, just go through all of them and click that looping button. Save, loop, save, loop, save, loop, save, loop, save. And another thing that we needed to clean up was which click did we use on content, widgets, main menu? What sound are we playing on those? We are playing button 01 MP3 on pressed. We want this, and we're also playing a sound on hovered. So right click, copy, go to chat window, widget blueprint, and Here comes the guy on that stupid bike. Paste. I hope he fucking blows that thing up. Sorry for my language. Scoot that in closer. Designer on clicked. We want a sequence. And we're gonna play that sound. And then on hovered, we're gonna have to do scroll down, make sure your button's selected. On hovered, we'll play a different sound, and that will be the bottom one. Compile and save. And last but not least, compile, save. We need to do our game over widget blueprint the same way. So we have on pressed and we need on hovered. Right click, paste, and we are going to need a sequence on both of these as well. Sequence. And a quick delay so we can hear the sound. And once again, a sequence. That's going to be the bottom, and that's going to go to sound. And we need one more quick delay so we can hear the button. And then on hovered, we want to just plug that one in and go back to your designer to quit game and scroll down to on hovered and also just plug that one in. So now everything should be working just dandy. Compile and save. And let's see. Play. Retry. We have sound. No input. I can see the mouse. Left, right. I have movement. It's done it once. And if I quit the game... Perfect. Alrighty. That's gonna be about our 20-minute limit, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.